Welcome back to Tran Wins, Ni no Kuni II. First, let's see what level this skirmish is, just so I have an idea what to expect. Escort mission, Shock and Ore.
Here goes nothing. Judgment is nigh.
Now's your time to shine.
All of my higgledies are pretty much about healing. I like being able to heal. It means I can just stick around forever. As long as you minimize mistakes. I'm fully healed, I should do it now. Because I just leveled up. This is solid, right? So we'll do tactics. Crank this thing all the way up. I feel like I'm getting confused a lot lately, so we'll go and max that out. Look, Lofty, that must be Bolivian, the robot that Cindy May asked us to take care of.
Target detected. Commencing annihilation procedure. Ooh.
Danger! Danger!
Get a load of that weird aura all around him. Evan Munn, reckon we've seen that nonsense before, innit? You'll need to keep your guard up with this one.
Watch your back!
How do you like this?
Yeah! Take that!
Kinda figured there's gonna be a little bit more story to that one, but alright.
Let's go to work.
Grab this!
And voila!
That's the way back. For some reason, I was thinking that was the way ahead, but I was like, that doesn't show up on the mini-map. So now we've explored the cavern, and we'll leave, make a save, and then try this skirmish.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for agreeing to escort us. We really need to get this consignment of ore back to Broadleaf in one piece. When we heard a bunch of bandits had been spotted in the area, we were, well, let's just say we were very happy to have you along.
And we're very happy to be here. Don't worry about a thing. We're with you all the way.
Charge!
Well, if it ain't the very blokes we've been looking for. Come on, hand over the goods and we won't have to hurt ya.
And you decided to show your faces, huh? Come on, Evan. Let's teach these idiots a lesson.
Siege towers. How in blue blazes did they throw them up so blessed fast? Look lively, Evan lad. Eat spell, drungos.
And stay down. That's what you get if you mess with King Evan.
Crash, bang, balla. Ha ha, we sink 'em good.
Now, forward! Advance! Charge!
Right.
Good day there, and welcome to Big Derek's well-laid trap. I'll be your misery server today.
They got us surrounded, the rotters.
Advance! Advance! Don't let them get away! Now's our chance! This should work! Now's our chance! Stay strong! Advance! Forward square! This should work! How strong we have become! Can't afford to lose! Don't let them get away! Can't afford to lose! Now's our chance! Leave everything to me! Charge!
Phew, I think we got them.
Now! Forward! Charge! We can't afford to lose!
Cannons? Flip's sake, man. The lot don't let up.
I can't afford to lose!
Not far now, Evan. Keep up the good work.
Forward!
Sorry, you slut, but this is as far as you go. This is one of them, your stuff of your life situations. Better make your minds up quick.
We won't be intimidated by the likes of you. Stand back, everyone. We'll teach these bandits a lesson, and you can go safely on your way.
Thanks, your majesty. You're the best.
Advance! Don't let them get away! This should work! Now's our chance! This should work! This should work!
Allied forces are calling for backup. Quick, man, to the rescue.
Charge! Stay strong! Now's our chance! Forward square! Now's our chance! I did it!
Take that, you rotters. That's the power of the mighty King Evan.
All right.
Charge!
Thank you very much.
Made it through at last. We couldn't have done it without you, your majesty. Thank you so much.
Well, it wasn't easy, but we're glad to be of service.
Congratulations, Evan. Your work here today was admirable indeed.
That's the end of that!
Alright, and there was a mission around here.
Beep beep boop. Welcome to Broadleaf, King Evan. Thanks for agreeing to take part in our event today. Beep beep. We're all set to start the test whenever you're ready. Captain Smith will be commanding the robot forces.
The robot forces? Would you mind me asking what exactly this test involves? I thought I was coming to see some exciting new technology being unveiled.
Beep boop boop. Oh, you sure are. Our new mechanoid units are so powerful, they're going to pretty much put an end to war. Nobody's going to take to the battlefield ever again once they've seen what these babies can do.
Well, great, you're an arms dealer. You're gonna sell to both sides of any warring faction. So you're gonna start your own wars so you can sell to everybody. Cool. Good to know where Broadleaf has their interests.
Boop boop. We just need to put them through their paces before we go to market, that's all. Which is why we invited you. Who else could give them the challenge they need, right?
What?
This is the first I've heard about any battle.
Boop boop boop. Incoming transmission from Captain Smith.
Congratulations on having been chosen to put the latest iteration of our battlefield mechanoid range through its paces in these final pre-production tests. Prepare for the fight of your life.
Beep boop boop. Message received loud and clear. Guess you better get ready.
Ollie.
I don't think they're gonna take no for an answer.
Boop beep. A quick word of advice before you hit the field. As ever, our robotic units specialize in long-range attacks, but these new units are pretty formidable up close too.
Oh my!
I'm not sure I like the sound of this at all.
And we're all set. Just let me know when you're ready to roll out. Beep 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 boop.
Level 28? Doesn't seem too bad. There's mini Captain Smiths, it looks like. Alright, well, whatever. Hammers, swords. Again, it doesn't matter too much because there's always going to be more and more enemies that aren't shown here.
Captain Smith reporting for duty. Thanks for agreeing to take part in today's drill. Data we'll be gathering today is sure to help Broadleaf Incorporated improve its battlefield technologies.
You just rinsing us for data, is it? Well, that's just flippin' charming. It's not like we won't be getting something out of it too lofty. Any experience is good experience, or so they say.
Forward march! Don't let them get away! A victory! Forward! Stay strong!
Phew. I wasn't sure we weren't going to get that one open.
Good luck, troops!
there!
Unauthorized entry detected. Commencing extermination protocol.
Extermination protocol? Here's Charmin. Let's give this tin can a dent or two and show him who's the unauthorized one by your...
Now's our chance!
That's what's too easy!
This should work! We can't afford to lose!
You're pretty good at this, huh? Then I guess we'd better bring out the big guns.
You mean the new mechanoid units? Well, alright, it'll take them a while to get here. This is our chance, man. Let's give Smithy a walloping before his shiny new mates get here.
Oh, I want to fight the shiny new mates.
I leave this in your hands! Forward! For the square! Yes! Victory!
Reinforcements inbound. Strength of allied forces optimal. Initiating total destruction routine. Looks like we didn't nobble the boss man quick enough. His new pals are here. Best get tearing tin, you lot.
Now! Forward! Advance! Stay strong! Charge! We can't afford to lose! Don't stop it! Charge! chance! Don't let them get away! And good luck, troops! Now's our chance! Now's our chance! This should work! Don't let them get away! Form a square! Yes, should work!
To celebrate our victory!
Forward! Can't afford to lose! Can't afford to lose! Good luck, troops!
Bang in!
Ready? It's now or never!
Simply leave everything to me!
That is the way
Now's
to do
our
it!
chance!
That's all the tin cans crushed. Score 1 for Evermore. There were a lot of surprises along the way, but we got there in the end, and we certainly learned a lot in the
That's
process.
the end of that!
Well, this wasn't supposed to happen. All the projectors said we were going to blow you to bits.
This wasn't exactly what I was expecting either.
Still, this is why we run these tests. Find flaws in the system so we can fix them up. In fact, we hold them pretty regularly. If you ever feel like taking part again, just let me know.
Thanks a lot.
We sure owe you one for taking care of Oblivion like that, Your Majesty. I'm pretty sure the whole kingdom would have gone boom if it weren't for you. Oh man, I'm so happy I could cry. I knew you'd come through for us. Well, I'm just glad nobody got hurt, that's all. But I still can't figure out why Oblivion would go all weird like that. You know, it looked to me like he'd been infected by the same evil influence that sent President Victor over the edge. Really? Wow, I didn't think that kind of thing could affect robots. Humans and monsters, sure, but circuit boards and metal? Well, you know, Oblivion's AI is like on a whole new level compared to what we've seen before. It's kind of more human than human. You could be right, but that's not very encouraging news. Guess we better take some steps to make sure this dark stuff doesn't bring down the whole company.
Thanks.
Thanks again for your help, Evan. I can see why people admire you so much. Oh, thank you.
Yes.
So seriously? You're just the best! I've never met anybody like you before. You're a real hero! Listen, I know this is kind of out of the blue, but would you consider letting me come join you in Evermore? Oh, of course, you'd be more than welcome. Thanks, Your Majesty. I'll work my hardest every single day, I promise.
Yeah.
Thought our bots would be 100% safe against that weird evil fog stuff, but I guess I was wrong. We're going to have to take some steps to keep the kingdom safe. Where's this Spine Shiver Grove? They said near the Heartlands, but... Okay, that's looks like a place I never discovered. Oh, and there's all these... Oh, that's right, there's all these quests from other cities too that I need to worry about. Remembering that because of the exclamation mark I just ignored. Figured I'd explore this side first. Have you got a job for me or something? Name your target. I'll hunt anything that moves.
Oh!
So you're a hunter, are you?
Yeah.
That's right. I'm the best with the bow in 5 kingdoms. Gosh, that's very impressive. I don't suppose you'd like to come to my kingdom, would you? We could use someone with skills like yours. It's a no, sorry.
Gosh.
That was abrupt. I can't leave the forest right now. There's some kind of commotion going on among the creatures that live here.
Yeah.
Some horrible beast with a bow has moved in and is trying to claim the place for itself. It's making life a misery for everyone. Anyone who breaks the law of the forest needs to be taken down. By me. Problem is, the cowardly thing won't show its face when I'm around. There's no question of me giving up and leaving the forest, though. Things are only going to get worse if I do. That's why I can't go with you to your kingdom. I'm on permanent guard duty, I suppose you could say.
Alright.
Why do I try and deal with this monster instead of you? Perhaps it will reveal itself to me. You know, you might be right. Okay, here's the deal. If you kill it, I'll come to your kingdom. Good luck. You'll need it. The monster you're up against is called Pringles, by the way. Well, that's the name I've given it anyway. Watch out for those arrows. Magi May has a huge respect for the laws of the forest and little time for anyone who breaks them. Recently, she's been on the hunt for a bow-wielding monster who's been terrorizing the local wildlife, but she just can't seem to track it down. Can Evan and company find the fiend and give it what for? It's just gonna be like red or some other color like that right there. And I wish I could sprint or something.
Watch your backs! You shall go no further!
Okay, so it doesn't enhance my melee, it just does a lot of damage at first. Traveling backwards will make it easier for me to spot any treasure chests I might have missed, even if it's a low-level chest that has nothing I would be using. I think there was one path I didn't take though, so I'll need to make sure to go down that way. So if I had found this person earlier, I could have been up to 49. Wonder if there was a 50th person I could have made before I did Broadleaf.
Huh?
You did it. I can't believe it. You're a lot tougher than you look, that's for sure. Do you think the forest will be alright now?
Yeah.
I hope so. Anyway, we made a deal. I can't go back on it now. I'll go and live in your kingdom just like you asked. I hope you're ready to see a top-class hunter at work. Oh yes, I can't wait. The Feline Firing Squad Unit. Let's get this pollution out of here.
Yeah.
Your friend told me everything. This is the plant that's going to eat up all the bad air, right? That's right. Plant a few of these and you'll solve all your problems at a stroke. Make sure you put them in a shady place though. They don't like too much sun. You got it. I'll do just that. You know, I could really use someone with your kind of expertise. Would you be interested in coming to work for me? I mean, the pollution around here is getting worse and worse, and most broadleafers don't know how to fix anything that doesn't have an off switch. You're offering me a job? Oh goodness, I'd love to come and work with you. That'd be wonderful. But you do know that I'm no good with machines, don't you? Hey, don't worry about that. I'll take care of all the tech stuff. You just bring your nature knowledge, okay?
Thank you very much.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you. I really must thank you for all you did for me. I'd never have landed this job without your help. Oh, it was nothing, honestly. I'm just glad you finally got the chance to show everyone what you can do.
All right.
Me too, and I can't wait to get started.
Yes.
Now, here's one few idea I've had to try and fix all this pollution. What?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Man, this is genius. I'm gonna go present it to my boss right now. Okay, that's all these quests that I could have accessed from Broadleaf. After completing that previous mission, it looks like Kimmy, the cool-headed cop, is now available through Swift Solutions. I heard that Kimmy, a police officer in Broadleaf, is interested in moving to your kingdom. What's more, it seems she has a secret she wants to share with you. I wonder what it could be. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Oh, by the way.
Hey.
Hey there, Evan. Thanks for all you've been doing to help keep the peace. Listen, there's something I need to talk to you about. It's top secret, okay? So you'll need to keep it under your hat. I've been assigned to a new role, you see. Intelligence gathering. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I've been posted to your kingdom. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I'm going to be spying on you for Broadleaf Incorporated, right? Wrong. Don't forget, we're allies now. Any information we have, we share with you, and vice versa. Also, just to prove that I come in peace, I'm willing to be drafted in to defend your borders anytime you need me. I'm pretty sure I can still swing a sword. So all in all, I'd say it's a good deal for both of us. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to start packing.
Bye.
Have a nice day, Evan. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Yeah.
What other quests we got?
Oh,
Boy, am I glad to see you, Your Majesty. I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a thief on the loose. A thief? Here at Nevermore? What have they stolen? Well, here's how it went down. I bought some extra special yarn so I could knit myself a sweet scarf.
so...
I put it down for just a moment while I went to fetch my needles. The next thing I knew, it was gone. 5 whole balls.
Oh my.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Luckily, I kept 1 ball with me, so I've got that at least. Still, I can't believe this has happened. Yes, it's an awful shock to learn we've got criminals in the kingdom. Did you see or hear anything unusual when the theft happened? Oh wait, there was something, yeah. I was humming a tune while I was getting everything ready, and for a moment, I could have sworn somebody was humming along with me. Well, not humming along exactly, more hig and pigging along. It must have been a higgledy.
Huh?
Wait, you're telling me that higgledies actually exist? Oh yes, unfortunately, most people can't see them, which would make it rather easy for them to steal your wool without you noticing. Well, not to worry, I can see them, so I'll go and investigate and see if I can't get your wool back. Oh, Your Majesty, that would be super nice of you. Well, let the higgledy hunt begin. I'll stay here at the scene of the crime. You never know. The culprits might decide to come back for more. Alright, we'll go and see what we can find. Wait, before you go, there's something I was thinking. They can't have gotten far. So you should confine your search to the city. I trust in you, Your Majesty. You'll track down those higgledy hellraisers soon enough. Cindy May, a security guard originally from Broadleaf, has been the victim of a robbery. Her wool's been stolen, and the culprits appear to be a gang of hillbillies. Time to see if Evan can root out the dastardly criminals and bring back the stolen goods.
Hello?
Gosh, you're a chirpy little fellow. I suppose you must really like wool.
Hey!
There, got you.
Oh my.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. I just come to get Cindy May's wool is all. Haha, there's nowhere to run. What's that? Oh no, this wool's not for me. I'm just taking back to Cindy May. She's the rightful owner, you see. Come on, you. Your little game of hide and seek is over.
Excuse me.
Come on now, don't throw a tantrum. You stole it. Now it's time to give it back.
Hello?
There, found you. Now come on, hand over Cindy May's wool. I wonder why higgledies love hiding around town so much.
Alright.
That looks like all 5 balls of wool. I'd better take them back to Cindy May right away.
Hey there.
Your Majesty. Good to see you again. Wait, what are you smiling about? Does this mean... Oh man, you did it! You really did it! Thanks, King Evan, you're the best! But guess what? You're not the only one with crime-fighting skills. I caught myself a higgledy thief too. You did?
Yeah.
Yep, I told you I had one ball of wool left, right? Well, I heard that sound again, that higgle-piggle noise, and then my wool basket started moving.
So,
So I turned the basket upside down as quick as I could and cut the little guy right underneath.
gosh.
Nice work. I was kinda keen to play judge, jury, and executioner, but this is your kingdom, so I guess I'd better let you decide how to deal with him. Over to you, Your Majesty.
Her the Voltigeur has decided to join you on your adventure.
Thank you.
Cindy May, I'll make sure he learns his lesson, never steals anything again. Make sure you do. Thanks for everything. Alright, I'm gonna get back to knitting my scarf. Catch you later!
Whoa, she just morphed. Let's take a look at this dude. His fellow wind higgledies are a laid-back bunch, but Her tries his best to be prim and proper. He has a major soft spot for all things round, and can spend hours watching a ball of yarn rolling around. He has... drops a higgledy. Hold on. There we go. He has drops a higgledy ball, increased physical defense, powerful tornado, and attack power up when awakened. Alright, there's another quest. Let's take care of that. I always swing by Fitch's place when I'm on patrol. He has a bottomless supply of candy, and I just can't help myself.
Hey!
Ah, King Evan, how fortunate that we should meet like this. May I speak with you a while?
Hello?
Hello there, Philippos. What's on your mind? Well, Your Majesty, I have decided that I would like to learn to cook, and I would like to do so without delay.
Gosh.
That's very sudden. Tell me more.
Yep.
The truth is, I have recently had cause to spend more and more time in the forest with Maggie May, and we sometimes share a meal as we take a break from hunting. Unfortunately, the range of dishes is currently limited to salted roast meat and unsalted roast meat. That's not a lot of variety. Exactly, Maggie May has yet to complain. In fact, she claims that nothing satisfies her more than salted meat. But I suspect that she simply does not know what she is missing. If I were to become as adept at cookery as I am at hunting, I could educate her palate and change her life forever. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Is there anything I can do to help?
Yep.
There is, and that is why I had been wanting to speak with you. You see, I've decided that the first dish I should attempt to cook is hydropolitan stew. I believe it would be easy enough, but could you perhaps bring me one to model my efforts upon? I truly feel that this would be the ideal dish with which to open Maggie May's eyes to the possibilities of fine dining. Of course, I'll bring you a portion of hydropolitan stew right away. Philippos, a young man from Hydropolis, has designs on being Evermore's top hunter and has taken to spending his days practicing the force with Maggie May. The only problem is that their diet doesn't have much variety. Can Evan help him learn how to cook some simple dishes to liven up their lunchtimes? Tasty treats among the trees. Taverna Aquilos. And could I make it too?
All right. Whoa! Are you ready to order?
Cookery level 9. I need a fab crab, huh? Alright.
Take your time. See ya!
welcome. What will it be today? Please come again.
Yeah.
No holiday in Hydropolis is complete without an ice cream cornucopia. Might I tempt you with one? It is ideal for those who cannot decide on a flavor, for it allows you to enjoy two at once. There's nothing more pleasant than a cool ice cream on a warm Hydropolitan afternoon.
Well, yeah, you can tempt me with one. Let's go!
Excuse me?
Do you perhaps feel a little better now?
Yes, the pain has eased, thank you. Honestly, Thetis, you're a miracle worker. You're surely the finest doctor Hydropolis has ever seen.
Thanks.
Such kind words, thank you. Now remember, you are to focus on your recovery. Do not overexert yourself under any circumstances.
Hi.
Good day. Is there something that ails you? Something I can help you with? Oh no, we were just curious about what you were doing, that's all. I see. Well, as you have no doubt realized, I am a doctor. My name is Thetis, and I was simply ministering to a regular patient of mine. You may not have heard, but it has recently been discovered that some of us, merfolk, begin to become sick when we spend prolonged periods out of the water.
Of course.
Of course, having been confined within Hydropolis for so long, your kind have not had cause to spend any significant time on land.
Indeed, but the laws have now changed, and merfolk are free to travel as they please. However, there are still those who prefer not to venture outside for fear of becoming ill as their kinfolk have.
Gosh.
It's such a shame. Is there anything we can do to help them?
Excuse me?
As a matter of fact, there is. I recently concocted a potion that I hope will prevent merfolk from suffering any ill effects when outside the water. But it requires one final ingredient. Really? Well, I'm sure we can find it for you.
Thanks.
That would be wonderful. The ingredient in question is called deep seawater. It is to be found in a cave on an inlet in a part of the world that receives far less sunlight than Hydropolis.
Yes.
A cave on an inlet in a part of the world that receives less sunlight than Hydropolis? I know precisely the place, Tidewash Cave, on the coast of the Eider Downs. Come on, Evan, let us set out right away. Read that in a minute.
Yeah.
The ingredient I require is called deep seawater. It is to be found in a cave on an inlet in a part of the world that receives far less sunlight than Hydropolis. Yeesh. Anybody else? Oh, there's a few quests here. Wait, is Philippos here? Or is that... No, that's the boat.
Oh!
Oh, hello. What are you doing in Hydropolis? Where are your parents? We came here with our father, but we like playing here so much we decided to stay behind. This is a veritable paradise. Yar, aye, that it is.
Excuse me?
Oh dear, everyone must be worried sick about you. Children shouldn't be wandering around in faraway kingdoms all by themselves, you know. Now, why don't I take you back to the Sky Pirate base?
Huh?
Not in your life, matey. You're a child yourself, curse ye. And here you are going hither and thither with nary grown up to watch over ye. Now come along and play, will ye? Yahar! Aye, come along and play. I'm sorry, but I didn't come here to play, and I really don't have time, so if you...
Hey!
What's that now? Sorry, can't hear you. If you want us to listen to you, you have to beat me in a race. Yahar! Aye, a race!
Alright.
Fine, I'll race you if I must, but if I win, you're coming with me to the Sky Pirate base, alright? Deal. Hehe. Just let us know when you're ready to start the race. Yahar! We're ready to go whenever.
I guess I'll go ahead and do this one now.
While walking around Hydropolis, Evan comes across a pair of brothers, two young Sky Pirates who should be back at base with their parents. He's keen to take them home, but they refuse to come with him unless he can beat the older brother in a race. Can he find a way of getting to the finish line first? Speak to me, brother, if you're ready to start racing. Are you ready to start racing?
Yes.
Hehe, you're all set, right? I'll explain how this works. It's as simple can be. Whoever makes it to the finish line first is the winner. And there's no path you have to follow neither. You can run wherever you like.
Well, that makes things easier.
What's that now? Where's the finish line? Why, it's just over yonder. Shh.
Well, that'll be simple. I assume.
Right there. Now, are you ready? On your marks, get set, go!
If you go too high, you're just gonna end up on a patio. Just follow the mini-map instead of looking at the water here.
Har, I can't believe you beat me, curse you. You're something special, no mistake. Phew, I didn't expect you to be so quick. You must have had a lot of practice. You're faster than him. You're much faster than stupid old King Evan. He just found some cheater's shortcut, that's all.
Huh.
I know that, you mangy swab, but that's all part of the game. Grr. And there I was thinking I knew Hydropolis like the back of me hand. Turns out I've still got a lot to learn. Right. Come on, you. I lost fair and square. Home time.
Right.
Hey! Wait, let me take you. It's not safe. Haha, much obliged, Your Majesty, but what kind of sky pirates would we be if we couldn't even find our way back home without a helping hand? Yahar, what he said. Ta-ta, Your Majesty.
Okay, well that was a interesting diversion. What else we got? There's one left, the Cardia Square.
Good day to you.
Greetings to you, honored customer, and welcome to Halamedi's hair salon. What color shall I dye your hair today?
Oh!
Dye my hair? No thank you. I'm quite fond of it as it is. You are not here to dye your hair, then? Wait, I recognize you. You are the young king who made the public proposal, are you not? Haha, look at that, Evan Munn. You're the talk of the town. Hang on a minute, though. She's a hairdresser, isn't it? I know a few people in Evermore who've been hankering after a fancy new do. Evermore. Ah, you wish for me to move there, yes? I am flattered, of course, but I am far too busy to leave my salon at the moment. And besides, I have no interest in working with people who have no appreciation of beauty.
What the flip?
Cheeky so-and-so! I'll have you know we loves a bit of beauty over our way. Very well. Then you will have no trouble improving them by bringing me the hue blooms I require. Too flippin' right we won't! Come on, Evan. Let's show our friend by your we've got a proper eye for color. But Lofty, I'm not even sure what the... Oh, alright then. And you're right, we could do with the hairdresser over in Evermore. It would appear that we have an agreement. Excellent. Please bring me a hue bloom with a cool blue color, reminiscent of the ocean surrounding Hydropolis.
Halamedi has a reputation as the best hairdresser in Hydropolis, but she's also known for her exacting standards when it comes to aesthetic matters. If Evan and Lofty are to stand any chance of persuading her to move to Evermore, they're going to need to show her that they know a thing or two about beauty.
Hey!
I would like you to bring me a hue bloom with a cool blue color, reminiscent of the ocean surrounding Hydropolis.
Sapphire? Seems too easy.
Ah, wonderful, cool and blue, and perfectly reminiscent of the ocean surrounding Hydropolis. This is exactly the hue bloom I had in mind. You did well to find it. Well,
That's right, man.
it was a piece of cake, man. Told you we had a proper good eye for color. Excellent. It will stand you in good stead for my next request.
What?
More flippin' errands! Any Philistine could pick the correct hue bloom once. It proves nothing. And I simply must know that my future king has the appreciation of beauty I require. Ah, fair enough, I suppose. Better safe than sorry and all that. Very well. The next hue bloom I would like you to bring me is one that shines like the midday sun. If your appreciation of beauty is as well honed as you claim, you should have no problem finding it. I wonder if you have the aesthetic sensibility to find me a hue bloom that shines like the midday sun.
This?
Ah, yes. Yes, this is exactly what I had in mind. A hue bloom that shines like the midday sun. How astute of you to see that only the citrine would fit the bill. Perhaps you really do have the aesthetic sensibility and appreciation of beauty that I seek.
Oh!
Really? Does that mean you'll give us a third one, as every game makes us do? Perhaps, but I have yet to be fully convinced. Fetch me one more hue bloom, and all my doubts shall be assuaged.
Flippin' Nora!
You've got to be flippin'!
Oh.
It is not too much to ask, is it? After all, I find that gathering hue blooms is one of the great pleasures for aesthetes such as ourselves. Now, The final flower I would like you to fetch is a variety that I have yet to see with my own eyes. It is said to be elegant, imperial, and ladylike. But you've never actually seen it. Sadly not, or should I say, not yet. If your sensibilities are as finely attuned as you claim, then I expect you'll have no trouble in discerning which one it is. A hue bloom that is elegant, imperial, and ladylike. I don't know if I have anything like that. The hue bloom I seek is said to be elegant, imperial, and ladylike in color. Amethyst? Maybe coral? We'll try coral because it's pink. I mean, she's wearing pink. I don't know. No, this is not the one. Let's try again, Evan. You can't have her decide and we don't have the right flippin' sensibilities after all we've done for her.
So I was right the first time.
Oh,
Yes, this is it. This is the hue bloom I had in mind. Though I must confess, it is even more elegant than I had ever dared imagine. What an honor it is to have one to call my own. Right, we picked all your favorite flowers for you. Are you gonna admit that we know our beauty onions or what? Absolutely, you have more than proven yourselves. Not only do you have impeccable sensibilities, but you also appear to understand my tastes. I would very much enjoy life in your kingdom, of that I am certain, if you would permit me to join you, that is. Oh, absolutely, you're more than welcome, Halamede.
boosh! Got it!
There's lovely! Watch out, world! Evermore's taking a turn for the trendy.
Okay, there's one by Big Wind Way.
Hey!
There, please, you must help me. I have lost my purse and cannot seem to find it anywhere. I would go and look for it, of course, but I am needed here, and I am not permitted to leave my post. Oh dear, where do you remember having it last? Oh, that is part of the problem. My memory is really rather terrible these days. I have no idea where I last saw it. Crikey, we're best off not getting involved in this one, Evan Munn. Some people just can't be helped.
Excuse me.
But we have to do something, Lofty. She's lost her purse. Imagine how awful that must be. Alright, let's forget about where you last saw it. Can you start by telling us everywhere you've been today?
Yeah.
Today? Let me think. Ah yes, I went to the casino, and while I was there, I met a dog who lives in my neighborhood. He told me that he was worried about eating too much and getting fat, but as far as I am concerned, if anything, he was too thin. And I do keep telling himself, "You are far too thin," I say, but he never listens. I do worry that one day he will waste away altogether. Right, yes, and after the casino, did you come straight here? No, after the casino I went to do some shopping at the Lucky Lotus, and then after that, what did I do after that? Ah yes, I bumped into an old friend of mine. She has moved away from Goldpaw and was just back visiting. We talked about various things for a little while, and then we walked back here together. Then my friend left, and the next thing I knew, my purse was missing. I really have no idea where it could be. It sounds as though the Lucky Lotus was the last place you used it. We'll go and ask if they've got it there. Oh, that would be very kind of you. Thank you, I will be waiting here. On one of Goldpaw's bustling streets, a lady calls out to Evan and company in need of assistance. After listening to her long-winded tale of woe, our heroes decide to help her look for her missing purse. If only she had some idea where it might be.
Hello there.
Greetings and welcome to the Lucky Lotus. How may I be of assistance today? One of your customers may have left her purse here earlier today, a rather talkative local lady. Oh yes, I know who you mean. She was here earlier. She took a terrible tumble as she left the shop.
What?
Oh, you mean she fell over? Yes, quite badly. All her shopping and her other possessions too were scattered all over the place. She was fortunate that some passerbys helped her pick everything up. Could you tell us some more about these passerbys?
Yeah.
Certainly, there were 3 of them, I believe. The first was a mermaid with beautiful red hair. The second was a local fellow. He was wearing black clothes and had blue fur, with some brown patches near his eyes. The third was local also, a slim lady with brown fur. She was wearing white, if I remember correctly.
Thank you.
That's wonderful, thank you. I'll go look for them all, and see if they can help us track down the missing purse.
See you again.
That sounds like an excellent idea. I do hope you find it before long, and I hope to see you here at the Lucky Lotus again soon.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to help a lady who dropped her things outside the Lucky Lotus earlier today?
Yes, I did.
And did you happen to see a purse at all?
A purse? A purse? Are you accusing me of stealing that lady's purse? How dare you?
What?
No, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just asking everyone who was there if...
Oh!
Ha! You expect me to believe that? You simply took exception to my appearance. That is the reason for your baseless accusation.
Your appearance? No, not at all. That's not...
Harumph! I do someone a good turn and this is how I am treated. At least the lady who fell over appreciated my help. She even gave me a sweet treat to say thank you. Ask her if you do not believe me.
Well, alright, but...
Oh, leave me alone, will you? You have insulted me enough with your insinuations.
Crikey!
There's Touchy. We're not going to get much useful information out of him, man. Let's see if we have more luck elsewhere.
Leave me alone, will you? Accusations such as yours are enough to discourage a man from helping anyone ever again.
Crikey!
We're not getting anything out of him, man. Best off taking our questions elsewhere, ain't it?
Keep expecting there to be some secret inside there.
Oh.
Hello. What can I do for you, young man? I'm looking for the people who helped the lady who fell over outside the Lucky Lotus earlier today. You matched the description we were given of one of them. Oh yes, I was there, and I remember the lady in question. She had dropped her things all over the floor, and I helped her pick some of them up. I see. The thing is, it seems she's lost her purse, and I was wondering if maybe you'd seen it.
Huh?
Her purse? Oh yes, I saw it, but the lady you mentioned had it in her possession at the time.
Oh.
Oh, really? Yes, I clearly remember. After I and some other people had helped her retrieve her things, she gave us all a sweet from her purse as a reward.
Flippin' heck, man!
What kind of oddball keeps her sweeties in her purse? Still, at least now we know she didn't lose it when she fell over. Alas, I cannot provide you with any further information. I left the Lucky Lotus shortly after the incident. I have not seen the lady since. There was a young lady from Hydropolis, I believe, who also helped her pick up her possessions, however. I believe they spoke for a while afterward. I do not know what they discussed, of course. Perhaps she knows more than I do about what happened next? A young lady from Hydropolis? Alright, we'll go and find her.
See you.
I hope I've been of some assistance at least. Good luck with your investigation. Oh yes, you've been very helpful. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello there. Do you remember the lady who fell over earlier today?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. And did you happen to speak to her? After the incident, I mean.
Oh.
Yes, for a little while. I said that I wanted to buy some souvenirs from Goldpaw, and she gave me some recommendations. I then asked her about her candy case. I liked it very much, and I was curious as to where she had purchased it. Imagine my surprise when she announced that she was giving it to me as a gift. I was shocked and ever so grateful. One of the lady friends came and joined us after that. Her candy case? She gave it to you?
Yeah.
You couldn't let us have a quick shufty at it, could you? You wish to see it? Certainly. The young woman shows Evan and company the gift she received.
Oh my goodness.
I think that might be our missing purse.
Oh.
You mean, she gave me her purse? Oh, but I thought it was merely a case for the sweets she was giving out. We do not have purses like this in Hydropolis, you see. By the gods, that poor woman, I would appear to have caused her a great deal of trouble. Please, you must return it to her at once. Alright, we'll go and give it back to her right away. And don't worry, we'll explain exactly what happened too. Thank you, I would appreciate that very much.
Bye.
Please, you must return that poor lady's purse to her at once. Here you are, we found your purse. Oh yes, oh thank my lucky stars. But how in the world did I manage to lose it in the first place? A young lady from Hydropolis told us that you gave it to her as a present.
Oh.
Aha! Yeah, Yes, of course, now I remember. She helped me pick up my things and we spoke for a while. She told me she liked my purse and then... Yes, then I gave it to her. So many things have happened today, I'd completely forgotten. Oh, but what a lot of trouble I've caused everyone. You, that poor young woman. I assume it's she who gave it to you? Yes, she hadn't understood quite what it was, and she felt awful when she realized.
Huh?
Oh, the poor sweet dear. Someone so kind-hearted deserves it much more than I do. I must find her and give it back to her. You deserve a little something for your trouble too. Please, take this. You have earned it.
And I get a candy too. Nobody else. Let's see if we can see if they've resolved the situation on their own. Probably not. The screen faded out, so I assume not. Yeah, she's not here.
So...
Wow.
Aha, what a magnificent aroma! Cooking really is amazing, isn't it? Throw everything into a steaming cauldron and before long you've got yourself a delicious stew. All the juices from the various ingredients mix and mingle together, becoming richer and more flavorsome. That is how it works, according to Helena. And I'm sure it'd work for anything, wouldn't it? You can make a stew from all the food you find in the forest, for example. Certainly. I suspect it may prove to be even more delicious than the traditional hydropolitan variety.
Thanks.
I must thank you, King Evan. You have set me on a path toward becoming a master chef. Moggy May is in for a treat. Several of them, in fact. That's the spirit, Philippos. Hunting and cooking are a wonderful combination, after all.
Thetis, a doctor from Hydropolis, is always busy attending to her patients' various needs, but has recently discovered a formula for a new medicine that would allow merfolk to spend extended time on dry land. She's just missing one crucial ingredient. Can Evan step in and save the day? Alright, so some things to think about. I was playing with Leander a bit, and if you do a normal attack, that's what it is right there. But if you do a forward normal, that's that, and that's what I don't like, because it's a big wind-up. However, the same premise allows for a strong attack, or what I call strong attack back from Dynasty Warriors. That's standing strong attack. Then you have forward strong attack. So I think if you just do that, you'll pretty much kill everything. I think. Let's try it. So this is what it would basically look like. So if you were doing a forward attack, this is what it would be. A giant sweep. But if I do this, so just basically keep doing that. I think you may end up grinding everything to dust with your blender spear. I mean, I haven't really tested everything out, but it certainly looks effective.
Watch your back!
How do you like this?
Just make sure not to combo, and you can keep repeating this attack.
Grab this!
We ambush on the way out.
All right.
Deep seawater. This is what Thetis needed for her potion.
Yes.
Indeed so. Come, we must take it back to Hydropolis. Well, that's it. That was what you made the cutscene for, and here I was thinking I was going to get attacked. Oh, wow. His dodge does not make him, but because he's not actually rolling through the water, he just teleports. They actually made the time to do that, because if you make someone else roll, they get soaked. If he dodges, he does not get soaked. That's pretty cool. Now, let's see if... Have I done this one? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The ingredient I require is called deep sea water.
Hey!
Here you are, Thetis. We brought you some deep sea water.
You handed over the jar of deep sea water.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Now I'll be able to complete my potion and the merfolk will be able to travel the world without fear of feeling unwell. Wait here just a moment while I mix up the concoction. Perfect. Thanks to you, I've been able to mix up a sizable quantity of a potion that I am sure will work exactly as we need it to. With this, I can help both those already afflicted and those who wish to travel the world.
Thank you very much.
Archon Leander, Evan, I must offer you my gratitude once again. Thanks to your efforts, the merfolk of Hydropolis are now freer than ever before. I was rather a sickly child. This is why I became a doctor, so it makes me very happy to be able to heal the sick. I love nothing more, in fact.
Evan, perhaps you should consider asking Thetis to join us in our kingdom? Such a compassionate and talented physician would surely be a great asset.
I have heard of your new nation. All the peoples of the world gather there, do they not? I am sure it is not only the merfolk who suffer when they stray outside their natural habitat. In other words, there may be many more ailing individuals there who require my aid. I would welcome the opportunity to travel there and help them. Really? Oh, fantastic! Thanks, Thetis! It's wonderful to have you on board.
Now with her armor like that, I thought she was gonna come with an army. She's a sorceress or something. Alright, I guess we're done. It's time to go remodel the Zeppelin. Or Ziplin, my bad.